that we are hoping that you know. This county principle, that's an old concept. That's, oh, I have this many kinds of bread, this many kinds of meat, and this many kinds of cheese. How many ways can you make a bread, meat, and cheese sandwich? Number of types of bread times the number of types of meat times the number of cheeses, and there you go. That's all the combinations. Combinatorics and permutations. Combination is a collection, a committee, a congregation, a collective. I'm trying to pick all these letters with C that means a group. Permutations, the order matters. You have a title, you have a place, things like that. And we are gonna do various ones of these today. A reminder, seniors, should you wish to do retakes, the retake for the vectors quiz is Tuesday, and you need to turn in quiz corrections to be allowed the opportunity to do that retake. So find your vectors quiz if you wish to retake it. Do corrections again on a separate paper, bring it in on Tuesday. The rest of you, retakes are later in the quarter.
Can I retake the visit card?
We'll chat about that later. I forgot about exit cards. So, permutations, again, order matters, the arrangement, certain words in the question like trigger stuff. Combination order doesn't matter. Like, hey, we're going to the amusement park. The ride holds 10. We are 13 people. How many ways can you get a group of 10 on the ride? All that matters is, are you on the ride or are you stuck on the platform? Are you one of the 3 people that got left behind? So, okay, sorry, here we go.
I have a question.
Yes,
What kind of words would trigger it?
we're gonna do some
Okay.
examples to show you. And some of them are gonna sound counterintuitive. Erin, can you sit with David, and now can you move up with Kylie? So that there's at least one person with you.
So for example, combinations, you can do bread, meat, cheese, bread, then bread, cheese, meat, bread.
No, that's not a combination. Combination is,
I know there's like different combinations that you can add into that, so
Like-
like, there's like what type of bread, what type of meat, what type of cheese.
though, to me, that's arrangements. Okay, so, here's combination. I'm making potato salad, all of you in here, y'all are potatoes. I need to take 4 potatoes to make this potato salad. Are you in the salad or are you not in the salad? You're all jumbled up in there, so maybe I pick you guys 4 as potatoes and the rest of y'all, you just get to sit in the bag. So, but if it didn't matter that I picked you as the first potato and Irina as the second potato, it's, you are part of the potato salad. Combination is just, you're on the ride, or you're sitting on the platform. I think I did this example yesterday. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 pencils in my hand. How many ways, like, there's different ones that have erasers, there's mechanical, there's ones with like no point on them. How many ways can I choose 2 of these? Doesn't matter that I pick the mechanical pencil first or second, but if I pick that versus not pick that, it's a combination. Like I get to do coloring with these 2, not those. Combination, order didn't matter. Can I turn the page yet? Yes, William says yes, okay. Of course, now that I say that, there's slightly different things. This is a common standardized test question. On your whiteboard with your partners, can you write down all unique 3-letter combinations of BAT and all unique combinations of BOO? some people know what the answer is already.
Are you writing them or are you doing that?
We're writing it.
They have to be words.
No, they don't have to be words.
No.
Oh, it's.
Oh.
No, I do wanna see the words. I wanna see the letter combinations.
Yeah.
You want us to write out the actual?
Yeah, I wanna see all the combinations. If you tell me there's 27, I wanna see all 27 listed out.
A, B, C.
Yeah, it was just 6 and change.
So they'll be two for each. Yes. They already have two A's and two O's, and I'm just leaving the B. So, T, B, A.
Okay, so. This one, 3 unique letters. A lot of you said in the beginning before starting, it's gonna be 6. Because there's 3 letters that could have gone first. Once I pick one, there's 2 left to go second and then 1 left to go last. So this is a list of all of them. And then you guys have it written out. This one, they're not unique. So there was just 3. I wanna know, how can we come up with a way, what if it was boo? Is it gonna be, like, how many ways can I arrange those?
I think 4,
There's like 2 O's.
4? Why would you say 4?
because you just moved the B one over each time, and it wouldn't change anything.
These 2 are different.
Other than,
Okay, well, it's kinda like binary, yeah, okay, what about that? So, 3, just 3 ways to,
Wait,
A, T,
there's 60?
I think. Cause A can be moved into any position.
Okay, so I'm looking to come up with a way to generalize this. If they were all unique, I have how many letters? If they were all unique, 6 factorial. But they're not unique. How many ways can I rearrange those T's? Like, I could put the purple T, then the blue T, then the red T. I could put the red T, then the purple, then the blue. How many ways can I arrange those 3 T's to be in exactly those positions?
6.
I had 3 T's that could have been in that first spot, blue, purple, red. And then once picking one, I had 2 left here, then 1 left there, so 6. So maybe 3 factorial. Those are all gonna still spell the same word. Didn't matter that it was a blue one first, or red one first, or purple one first, it's still just a T. Are there any other duplicates that I need to be worried about?
The O's.
The O's.
And those you can swap into different.
Okay, so doing this by hand, 6 times 4 times, 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 on down, 2. 6 times 5 is 30, 30 times 2 is 60. There's 60 ways I could have rearranged those letters.
Including the A's and.
The A is a singleton and it will, yes. So, William, this is every possible combination with the red T first, or the purple T first, or the blue T first. And then I don't care about the T's being different colors, they're still a T. I need to divide out those duplicates. And that the O's, I don't care if it was a blue O or a purple O, I need to divide out those duplicates. All right, then, with your group, leaving it in factorial notation, how many ways could I rearrange these letters?
And the second one. There's just the two.
Yes.
On the other one, why did you stop it at
And then I said 3 exclamation point, so that it would cancel with the 3 exclamation point on the bottom, because I didn't wanna, I was lazy, I didn't wanna write 3, 2, 1.
When there's a unique, letter or something for each, thing,
Yeah,
does that mean that it's basically just you go from the total amount to like, for Dragonfly would be 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5?
okay. So I heard Sophie saying this, hey, they're all unique, that one's just 9 factorial, right?
What's factorial?
The exclamation point, that means there were 9 different letters to put in the first place. We picked the letter D. Now how many letters do we have to go second? 8 of them. I picked the letter R, then there's 7 remaining, then 6, then 5, then 4. So factorial means multiply by that first number and then 1 less every time until you get down to 1. And as we talked about yesterday, what is 0 factorial? 1. I think it was a poop souffle, poo on toast, like, here are your options for dinner. Dog poo pasta, dog poo stew, or a dog poo sandwich. And the answer is no, I'm on a diet, I don't eat dog poo. Like, there's one way to say, no thanks, don't want that. How about butterfly? How many ways can I rearrange butterfly? Here, 9 factorial over 2 factorial. A double T, so it didn't matter if it was the black T or the red T, trading them, it's still gonna spell butterfly. So there's 9 factorial ways to rearrange everybody, and then we gotta divide out those duplicates.
So how would you like to define factorial? I wanna write down a definition that makes sense.
I don't know that I would put it in words, I would give it as an example. But it's, I mean, so you go down to 1. N times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 times da 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 da, 3, 2, 1. Danny, how about this one? Bumblebee, how many ways can I rearrange Bumblebee?
9.
9?
And then, because there's 3 B's, it would be over.
So just 9 or 9?
Or 9
Factorial?
And then there's 3 B's, so that'd be 3 factorial. And then there's 2 E's, which would be 2 factorial.
3 E's. That's the hard part in these Mississippi, like MISSISSIPPI. There's all this 4 S's, 4 P's, 4 I's. Nope, okay, guys, be careful. This becomes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, over 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. times 3 is 9, 2 times 2 is 4. So 180 times 56, whatever that is. I don't do those numbers fast. 10,080, thank you. Okay. I should be able to do those numbers fast though, because of what that number is, but I don't see it right now. Okay. Why is this page entirely blank? Okay. Back. Okay, all the questions I was supposed to go over with you today have disappeared from the page. Awesome. It's okay, I will find them again. Hold on. Sorry, wrong thing. Okay. Still doing the wrong thing. So sorry. All right, so in your group for these first 4, I just want you to write down, is it a combination or a permutation? And I might ask you why, so be ready to answer that if you are asked why.
Yeah.
So write down 1, 2, 3, 4, C or a P. Okay.
I'm going to run a race.
I'm seeing like every possible combination out there.
Three's permutation, there's like the order by value.
So there's, at least one group disagrees with
Because the top.
every other one.
Because the top. Every iteration. So.
What'd you guys say?
CCPP.
Okay, so, every group has chosen, combination or permutation, but like, somebody's wrong in every group. Alright, here, these guys are planning to go, they got 14 countries to choose from, but they can only go to 10. Does the order matter that they're gonna go to Italy first or Italy last, just that Italy's on the list? So is that a permutation or combination? Combination. We are not gonna get to, Malta.
I think the.
It's just, Italy's on the list, we're going. We're not gonna go to Malta, it's a tiny little island off the knee of Italy, it's close enough, seeing it. So Malta, I hear is lovely. I've not been. But yeah, is it on the list or not? So, didn't matter what order, just is it on the list or not? Okay, 13 basketball players, we need to pick a captain and a co-captain.
That's permutation.
Combination.
Okay, so I see it as permutation, but if they're co-captains, isn't there, like,
Because it's a flaw in language there, you
Yes.
can't have a captain and a
Yes.
co-captain.
so if it's captain and you're the captain and you're the co-captain, doesn't it sound like captain is more important versus you're his sidekick for when he's absent, right? So if it has the title of captain and co-captain, I would say it's a permutation. So it's in the nature of the language. And those of you who English is not your first language, I apologize. Now sit down. You can suck it up, sit down. But if this guy's a co-captain, if he's a co-captain, so are you. So it did, like, last period I was like, yeah, it's a permutation because it gave me two titles, captain and co-captain. It's like, no man, like, if he's a co-captain, you're a co-captain too. That I would say, if it's just co-captains, then it's a combination. So jury's out on that one,
Wait.
depends on how they state the titles.
If they were both co-captains, then wouldn't
Then I would
titles
say it's
still
a
matter?
combination.
Cause they're both still co-captains over the rest of the team, so.
So, but did it matter that I chose Mohammed first over Luka, or Luka over Mohammed, if they're both titled as co-captains?
But would
But
it
it-
matter if you chose them first and then all the other players?
Well, then all the other players, you're just lackeys, sit and give me 20.
Oh, so it's not asking for, the order of the team, it's just asking for which one?
Right, like,
Okay.
how many ways can we choose these two people? And if the two people will have titles, because to me, the title captain is better than co-captain. That's when the chief dude is out sick, I'll step up. Yeah,
But like, I feel like you would like call yourself a captain, but then like say that the other captain's a co-captain.
okay.
Like when I was a captain on Loyal, like I would say like other captains like co-captain, but I'd like not like, we were like the same like level of captain.
Okay.
If you're the
co-pilot.
same level, you're the same.
But if you're the pilot, you are the dude in charge. If that thing goes down, it's your fault. Doesn't matter that the co-pilot was like, yeah, I
Co-pilot
bumped.
should be called the co-pilot, because in the English language, co means that they're on the
Can we
same.
go to the next one?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
do two defenses.
So, to me, this one, I would say permutation. And I will try to be not so vague in my wording of things. The next one, the batting order for 10 players on an 11-person team. Combination, permutation.
Combination.
So batting order, how many ways can we line up those 10 people that we picked out of 11?
10 to the.
That's,
factorial?
this,
It's just 10 factorial.
Yeah,
this one is permutation.
Why?
cause it matters where they
Because
are.
you play baseball, right? So, I'm a terrible hitter. I would be the pitcher if I could only pitch. I'm not a good hitter, so they shouldn't have me in batting order at all. So, never mind.
This is based off.
That was
But-
skills?
You asked me where you.
The batting order matters, like,
Yeah,
they mean
so,
something.
like,
Well, that just
What if-
means you need sports knowledge.
so, no, so if you're, so batting order, the way it's chosen, like, you are a consistent hitter, you get on first base, 8 out of 10 times you're at bat. I'm gonna put you early. David often hits it out of the park, like, he, like, 1 in 4 hits, he hits a home run, so I'm gonna have him get you, you're gonna go first, you're gonna be on the base, and then I'm gonna have the cleanup come in, and then he's gonna hit a home run, cause no offense, you're slow, so you need lots of time, so he's gonna get over the fence, so you can just walk with your little walker and your cane to get around the bases, cause he's knocked it out of the park. So the order matters, cause if he's gonna hit a home run, I'm not gonna put him first, I'm gonna put these other hitters on that are gonna get on base and like have him like sweep up.
Okay.
Batting order It's a big ass deal in the baseball world.
I feel like that's not a question we should put in that.
Well, 'cause it says order in the question.
Yes, and there's one coming up in a second that's gonna confuse you all, but, okay. This one, 35 people gonna run a race. The top 7 finishers advance to the Olympics.
Combination.
Combination, permutation, what do you think? Combination. Doesn't matter that I came in 7th, I'm going to the Olympics. I made it past this trial heat and I am moving on. What?
I just read it wrong.
So
I thought it
this
was like
one,
first, second, third place.
this one is just, are you in, did you make it to the next level? Yes, I did. Can't bat, but I can run.
Oh.
Yeah?
It's not
Okay.
awarding medals to the top 7.
Yeah, it's not awarding medals, it's just saying, okay, you qualified for states. You made it through, you qualified for states, now you gotta run your ass off again. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay, this one,
So,
it says, figure out is it a permutation or combination, and then actually find the number of chances, ways this can, happen. So it's a permutation or combination, and what's the answer to it? How many groups can be created?
So is permutation the one where with the one where, a word has multiple letters in it, permutation, multiple the same letters?
Well, permutation is how many arrangements, how many lineups, how many specific, like a playlist. If there's a certain song that comes up in the morning, you like that song,
If they're
or
both
you
famous,
like some, like
they're both
playlist,
combinations.
the order to put the playlist in, usually matters to you guys.
Alright, so would that change the equation?
Order matters versus, I wanna make sure, you know, the Beatles are on the list. Okay, so if you guys, whatever your answer is, if they're both combinations or both permutations, what is then the answer? Also, give me the numerical answer.
Oh wait, 7.
So,
15.
yeah, give
Or
me a
no,
number.
why am I saying that?
You know what's going on? You're doing all the work, you're doing all the answering, it's like.
I agree with it.
And I have another marker this one.
Isn't that for 8? Oh, 7 players like that.
Number 5.
Oh yeah, because there's only.
Yep. Like. Okay, number 5, people are saying combination. It says order though, how come it's a combination?
Because it's,
It's whoever just gets on
Yeah.
the 8 person.
Who's gonna be in the list? I'll tell you what, I'm the one that's off the list. And then they're gonna choose among the least bad people, how are we gonna order these guys?
So why would that be common?
I just wanna know, like, alright, you know the poor kid in dodgeball that never gets picked? Like, you're so bad that we're not gonna pick you, like, that sucks. So this is saying, you know, we're looking at our roster, and little Johnny gets hit by the ball, he doesn't hit the ball, he gets hit.
So it's
So
just,
we're not gonna put little Johnny in the batting order, cause,
Just
it would be a walk, he would get on technical, yeah.
Just about the setting up like the equation, like would I put like 8C7?
Okay,
Or
so of the 8 people, we are choosing 7 to be, to then, for the coach to then put them in an order. And if you're doing like Luca was doing, he's doing these by hand. here's the formulas to expand that. You can also type it in on a calculator, but how many ways are there to choose 7 people to order? Well, that's the same as how many ways can you choose 1 loser to not be on the list? Well, of the 8 out there, I could be the loser, or any one of those other 7. It's a way, the way of choosing 7 out of 8 is the way, is also the same as saying, we're gonna leave 1 behind. So that answer is gonna be 8. Aaron, what do you think about the next one?
About the next one?
Yeah, is it combination or permutation?
Combination.
Okay, why?
Because, the 2 manager positions are like at the same level, so it's just like which of the applicants fits them.
So of those people, yeah, there's no title, it's not day manager and night manager, you're just, you guys are good managers, we're gonna pick the 2 of you, and then you can, like, next level of interviews to see which one you get. So 7 times 15, 105? Yeah.
Cause you're, never mind.
There's no titles within the
Yeah,
manager, it's
I
not
was-
captain and
I was like
co-captain.
wondering if the 2 like just.
Okay. Okay, what about those?
Yeah, it's just.
Now, what do you think? Number 7, combination or permutation?
Alright, so combination.
So guys, they're trying to like mess with you, cause here they say batting order, but it was combination, and here they're saying combination on a 5-number lock.
No, they're both combination.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
what do the words mean in number 7? Like, you know, the combo locks and like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. They're saying the 5 numbers that you can use for that combination lock are 6, 2, 4, 1, and 3. For those of you saying it's a combination, I need all 5 numbers, right? So if I do 5, choose 5, is there only one combo that's gonna work on that lock with these rules? No, like, how many different numbers could have gone first? Well, it's restricted, but it's restricted between one of those, which, how many of them are there? There's a 6, a 2, a 4, a 1, and a 3, so there's 5 different numbers.
Oh,
And once I pick, I'm gonna pick the 3, how many numbers can go next? There's only 4 left. Then 3, then 2, then 1. So that one, even though they say this word combination here, it's a permutation. Because how many ways can you arrange those or put those 5 numbers in order? 120 guesses and I'll figure out your combo. Right? So this one is a permutation. And I just heard people say on the last one it's a combination. Ivan, what do you think?
Oh, which one?
The last one here, combination, permutation, which one is it?
Permutation?
Permutation? Why?
I don't know, just feels that way.
Okay, so let's think about it. We're going on a field trip. Everybody wants to be on the van because that's the kids' space. If you're one of the 3 kids that has to ride in the car with the teacher, that's gonna suck. It's not gonna be
No
fun.
matter where in the car the 3 people sit.
Doesn't matter where you are in the car, it's just you're stuck in the car with the teacher versus you're not in the van with the fun kids. So you wanna be with the fun kids, you don't wanna be stuck with the teacher. It matters just, are you in the van, are you in the car? That's a combination.
I really don't understand how we find N and R.
Okay. How many people are we working with here?
15.
So of the 15, how many ways can we choose 3 sad little children to get stuck riding with the teacher?
So it'd be,
Which, by the way, that is the same way, it will be the same answer as how many ways can we choose 12 lucky kids to ride in the van with the cool kids? Because here's the math behind it. 15 factorial divided by r, okay, r is whatever this number is. 3 factorial, and 15 minus 3 factorial. What's 15 minus 3? 12. So that's this other number. So the way to make out of 15 a group of 3 is also the same as making a group of 12 that didn't get chosen. So those are gonna end up being the same answer. How many ways can you choose? 3 out of 15 is the same way as not choosing the other 12.
and how does that differ from permutation?
Okay? It just matters, are you stuck in the car or do you get to ride in the van? It doesn't matter that you were chosen first to be stuck in the car or last to be stuck in the car. You're stuck in the car with the teacher.
But how would, if this was a permutation equation, how would that?
That would be, okay, we're on a roller coaster. You wanna sit in the front because you wanna see like the ground coming on your face. You wanna see everybody else's hair flying in front of you. What seat are you on a roller coaster? That arrangement matters. So if you were one of the lucky 12 in the van and you wanted to sit in the front of the van, like it didn't matter where you were in the seats, that's when the arrangement, that's when permutation matters. All right, okay, painful as that was. Okay, we have a worksheet for homework, do the circled problems. Feels like 2.
So in that case, it would be 15,
If you wanna know how many.
12. Fine, so you get the same.
Well, if you wanted to place all those people, out of 15, how many ways could the first 12 people come in first through 12? 15 be 12. Really big number. That's 2. Did everybody get one? There's still like 5 minutes of class left.